What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? We got another great show for you again this week. Not only do we drink and review some delicious beers from Lake Pleasant Brewing and New Belgium Brewing, but in our beer news story, we talk about James Watt and how he's trying to buy back BrewDog. And then we also talk about Sam Adams's new variety pack. And speaking of variety packs, for our Cöld Brüe List, Sorcerer Chromatic runs down the newly released Bourbon County Brand Stout lineup that's coming out this Black Friday. And then we rate our beers on Unatppd. And then for our Drunken Shenanigans, I talk a little bit about going to Lake Pleasant Brewing. And then I talk a little bit about my last Sunday. And that rolls us right into the World Cup final. And then we talk a little bit more about soccer, about upcoming World Cups and possible matchups down the line for the national teams, including the Olympics. But before we get to that, I just wanted to throw a quick plug out there. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd and on Instagram and on YouTube. Check out my video interviews on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed them. I'm going to start putting some more out and hopefully get some really good content for you guys. So without further ado, it's time for another Cöld Brew. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, man?
Good. It was a different week. It's going to go quick, but it was just back to the grind. As some of you that caught our last show may have known, I took some time off the other week, and my first week back, got it under our belt. The heat's climbing over here. It's reaching the 90s.
Oh man.
So yes, we are suffering.
Yeah. Suffering in your 90-degree heat. I totally feel for you.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, man. Yeah, it's always that first couple days after a week off. Yeah, kind of get your feet under you a little bit.
Right.
So I get that. Yeah, especially after that. Like a month ago when I went out there and then I got back to work and it's like, man, now I got to go back to work. It was fun while it lasted.
Indeed.
All right. You ready to talk about some beer?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, let's see. All right, so today I have in front of us from our good friends over at Lake Pleasant Brewing Company in Phoenix, Arizona. I have their Maibach. It is a traditional strong pale malty Bavarian. What's that?
Upa?
Yes, right. A traditional strong pale malty.
Like Rick Ross's music company?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's me.
All right. Can I finish with my description?
Just asking some questions. Keeping everyone informed.
Now you're just going to do it on purpose, right?
Bad answers are what people want to know more than. No, wait, I'm sorry, though. You know, I was going to ask, who is the brewery again? I didn't catch it.
Oh, Lake Pleasant Brewing Company.
Lake Pleasant, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a traditional strong pale malty Bavarian lager with moderate hop bitterness from noble German hops. And that's straight from the can. It comes in at, where is it? I just had it. Oh, yeah, 6.5% ABV. So without further ado, pop off. What do you got?
Okay, so a little backstory. We went up to go see my wife's family again this weekend.
Yeah.
And I happened to find myself at Walmart. Don't ask. And I perusing the beer section, and I'm like, oh, I see something. I was looking for a show beer, and I saw something that we never had before. It piqued my interest from our friends at New Belgium, if they still want to be friends with us after some of the things you said. Voodoo Ranger. I have their G-Force Supercharged Juicy IPA.
What the? All right.
I know. Now, what caught my eye was this was in a how do you say it? Is it a stovepipe?
Oh, the tall skinny can or the
Yeah.
big Tall boy.
No, the tall skinny can.
Yeah.
The 19 ouncer.
Right.
And right there in big letters, you can't miss it. This bad boy is 11% ABV.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You get
And
your money's worth on that one.
yeah, some wild graphics on it. It looks like an energy drink almost in the packaging.
All right.
I mean, it's beer, but just
Yeah, no,
it just has a little crossover appeal to it.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on, let me bring up the notes.
We got all those breweries owned by Monster now, like with Cigar City and Dale's and all them.
Huh. There's alcoholic Monster, right? Or
what's that?
Monster with alcohol? There's Monster with alcohol in it, right?
Yeah, I know they had. I don't know if it's still out. I know they came out with it like 2-3 years ago, but I haven't really looked for it. Like Hard Monster or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, I just thought it was Monster. So, oh yeah, maybe it's hard. Or
no, I was throwing that term out there because that's an easy term to make it sound like it has alcohol in it.
Gotcha. Okay, so supercharged juicy IPA G-Force. G-Force is a supercharged. Hold on, the font is with the background. Is a supercharged 11% ABV through ride. Lock in your something to bend the laws of juicy IPA physics. And then the specs. So 11% ABV. The IBU on this is 12. Wow.
It's pretty low.
Right? The yeast is an ale yeast. The hops is Cascade, Lotus, Strata, and Sabro.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Lotus, huh? Malt is a two-row pale, oats, and wheat. And then there's just directions on finding it near you.
Yeah.
So any further ado, Papa.
Very nice. What's the difference between I know what a turbocharger is, but what's a supercharger on a car? I always forget.
Okay. The supercharger is powered by the engine in the belt system. The turbocharger is powered by the exhaust gas.
There you go. Yeah. All right, so there's no hot side, cold side on a supercharger.
Or
is there?
Well, there can be because there are superchargers that look like turbochargers. So yeah, no, there's no hot side directly because it's so
yeah, this comes from the exhaust. Yeah,
but they still run through an intercooler, or it should be run through an intercooler to cool the pressurized air.
Which one's better?
Depends what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Now, yeah, they say that the turbo is more efficient, but the power comes later in the RPMs.
Gotcha.
Or supercharger is always on, but it's more symbiotic as it robs itself from the power. But
right.
Again, it's just all application based. But as you know, diesel is very efficient, and they use turbochargers. So
always, yeah. Well, not always, but our trucks at work, always use. We never have this. I've never seen a supercharger at work. All right, back to the beer. That is my box. So Melissa and I went to Lake Pleasant yesterday, and I'm like, oh, my box. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, and my bench test is against is the Maibach from Gordon Biersch, but you can only get those when the restaurant was around, because I don't know if they ever canned it. Did they or bottled it?
Maibach?
Yeah.
Gordon Biersch, yeah. Maibach, yeah. You could. There was a time when it was available seasonal in the bottle and all that stuff.
Okay, all right. I was just talking it out, but yeah, I was like, oh shoot, I haven't had one of those in years, and so I ordered it, and I was amazed. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this is a really good beer, so I'm gonna rate it pretty high. It's malty, it's a little sweet, a little on the sweet side, and it's got a really full flavor, and of a kind of a medium mouthfeel to it. It's not light and crispy, let's put it that way, because I think maybe it's the sweetness that is giving it like a little bit more full-bodied mouthfeel to it. Really good Maibach, or really good beer. I don't know if it's a really standout for the style, but it's a really damn good beer. And so I was happy when I went to their refrigerated section, because I was like, I'm going to buy a beer for the show. Not expecting them to have the Maibach on there, but they had like almost all their beers in cans at the brewery.
Huh, nice.
So yeah, this one's really good. And I think the other one I got there was their America IPA, and that was brewed for the 4th of July, and it was okay. It was based off a recommendation by the beer tender, and if you like the IPAs with like a little sweetness to it, that's a good beer for you. But to me, it was just okay. I really enjoyed this Maibach, so that's why I bought it, and I'm sharing it with you all right now. So how's your supercharged?
All right. Well, while you were talking, I was drinking. It's a lighter color. It's like in the gold straw type of range,
Okay.
more than copper. White foam as you'd expect. The floral notes are sweet, and this thing's just a sweet drinker. It's juicy. Not a lot of bitterness at all. It does have some beer maltiness up front, nothing overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, the strongest thing you get is that sweetness, and then just a chill aftertaste. This is really interesting. I didn't think it'd be this way.
All right.
I
Very
was thinking
nice.
more of a hop heavy
Yeah.
thing, and until I read, of course, 12 IBUs, because I know what that means. So I'm just like, okay, well, what are they going here? So dare I say, this is almost like an energy drink beer. Just, like nothing crazy sweet, but it's sweet for a beer, you know?
Yeah. Right. It's all that. I mean, it's a double, so it's got that shit, almost a triple, really, at 11.
I know. Like Scarcity from Ultima. That's
Yeah.
an 11. That's an 11.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just thinking it's up there. I mean, I don't know what their guideline is. I would say maybe just because it's not high hoppy, they're not going to call it a triple.
Maybe.
But that just me.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's right there on the cusp, so maybe it's a marketing thing. They're like, well, if we call it a triple, they might scare people off.
Exactly.
All right, we will rate these beers later on during our Untapped portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd and search Cöld Brüe Podcast and friend us, and we'll friend you back. But right now, it's time for some beer news. All right, so I teased it last week, and I found...
Hey now, it's a family show. Stop it.
You know, you could be right, but I haven't seen any families, email us or anything yet.
There's a family right now driving to Disney World, listening to us, and you're talking about how you were teasing it last week.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And little Timmy's in the back crying right now.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you have to tease it now? So.
And little Susie's clutching her dolly. Doesn't want to get out of the seat. All right, let's go to the story. Now, I was talking about the James Watt from BrewDog wants to buy the company back because I saw the headline at the bottom of the story that I read. I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? So I found, yeah.
Is he related to JJ Watt?
They spell it the same way. I don't know, maybe down the line somewhere. BrewDog co-founder James Watt launches bid to buy back beer firm. BrewDog co-founder James Watt says he has made an offer to... same thing. The headline is the opening line of the article. Now, at its peak, BrewDog had 4 breweries, about 100 pubs worldwide, and was said to be worth more than $1 billion. However, it was...
Is that before or after the lawsuit?
I think it was before.
Okay.
However, it was bought over by beverage and medical cannabis company Tilray earlier this year after collapsing with debts of more than 500 million pounds. Why do they value it in U.S. dollars and then talking about debts in pounds? Just keep it one currency. You're confusing me.
Exactly.
And it also led to hundreds of job losses. Watt, who co-founded the firm with Martin Dickey in Aberdeenshire almost 20 years ago, said investors in BrewDog's Equity for Punks scheme would receive shares for free if his takeover bid was successful. About 20,000 people invested in the scheme, typically spending about £500 on shares costing £20 to £30 each. They were left worthless as the firm collapsed. Watt stood down as chief executive in 2024 and moved to a newly created position of captain and co-founder. Dickey left the company last year, citing personal reasons. Both had sold shares in the firm to U.S. private equity fund TSG in 2017, making about 50 million pounds each. After leaving BrewDog, Watt launched a new beer brand, Second Best, offering nearly 20% of shares to people who lost money after investing in equity for punks. Former investors told the BBC that they were skeptical about those plans. In Watt's email to investors, who signed up to the Second Best offer, seen by BBC Scotland News, Watt said he had made an official offer to buy back BrewDog. He wrote, if successful, everyone who has signed up to the Second Best will own the same stake in BrewDog they once held for free. Watt added that the firm should be owned by equity punks, and I will endeavor to ensure that happens. The Aberdeenshire businessman was previously involved in a bid to buy back the firm following its collapse, but lost out to Tilray. Watt recently apologized to staff and investors for the many mistakes made in the management of the company, admitting that it tried to diversify too quickly. Isn't that what I said when they were doing everything, when all the shit started coming out? They probably grew too fast and lost control of their business organization, the business model, their organizational cultures. Excuse me. Go ahead.
I want to make a comment about sexual harassment. Hey, this is like the Big Short, but with beer. the schemes. Yeah, the investing. Yeah, the shell game. Yeah, invest in this brewery. Oh no, but we got this brewery over here.
Maybe that's why they're calling it a scheme. That's a very opinionated word. They should have said plan or
deal or offering.
Yeah, it's scheme is a little too close to scam.
Yes.
All right.
Oh yeah, so the Big Short, but with beer and in pounds.
That's right. Anyway, so yeah.
So how much do we invest? We should pool a Cöld Brüe List in their, shareholder market stake thing.
Ooh, let's open a GoFundMe so we can invest. What do you think?
That'd be cool.
I can offer them like a cameo.
Oh, there you go.
The longer or the more they invest, the longer my cameo will be. So this is me watching The Office, and it's just a video of me just sitting there on the couch.
Hey, me tuning my guitar. Those were sharp, but I like that.
All right. So James Watt might be back in the BrewDog business, because obviously he's got the other. Is he gonna? I wonder if he's gonna keep the same the other brewery too, the Second Best, or will he just fold it into the BrewDog company? It remains to be seen, I guess, right?
Right. Yeah.
All right, so that was real. I thought that was like an Onion headline or something. Like, this motherfucker wants his company back. First he sells it, and now he wants it back. Good, I guess I've never had BrewDog. I was kind of cheering on for him because they seem like it was a kind of a. I like their. What was the name of their show that they used to have? Was it called BrewDog?
I thought it was BrewDog. No.
It could have been. I don't know. I don't remember. They used to go around to different areas of the world and brew beer with like native plants and stuff, right? Kind
of. They would have like themes. Vegas, they made the world's most expensive beer.
Oh, that's right.
Somewhere in Carolina, they did NASCAR. They did the fastest beer, like the quickest beer ever brewed.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like
some kind of gimmick.
Regional ingredients and whatnot.
Yeah. Because weren't they like in the Pacific Northwest, and they got some like pine needles and shit?
Yeah, and they I think they went to Chico State too. They talked to the college.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was, because of that, I was like, I'm kind of a fan of these guys. And then all the shit came out, all their business problems and their management, harassment and sexual.
The corruption.
And the corruption too, yeah. So they had to get rid of it. Now he wants back. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I kind of fell out. They kind of fell out of favor for me. But
yeah. Plus, like around here, like all you got was variety pack 12 packs that were like pretty IPA heavy, and then
right.
the 6 packs that you would get were kind of just well, I could just get all this in a variety pack too. Like, why am I buying this?
Yeah, nothing special.
Nothing special. We just got the run of the mill stuff.
Well, you guys got stuff. We didn't get any BrewDog out here, so I've never had one. But even though they have that spot in Vegas, right? That when I went to, it wasn't even open yet.
Right, and then I went, and I think it was closed at the time. I forgot the situation. Yeah, my last trip in Vegas, I was just really doing the amenities of all my hotels, so I really didn't have to leave. But they had that brew house right next to it. I was at New York, like right on the backside. I forgot what it was, but it was a big beer bar.
Oh, okay.
I mean, dude, they have plenty there.
I mean, yeah, I'd want to go there all the time too. They had plenty. Yeah. All right, one more story. This comes to us from All Recipes. Sam Adams is introducing a new version of a best-selling beer. Let me see here. Let me scroll down to the actual thing. So there's a new variety pack, and it's coming out in the fall here. And they have a of course they're gonna have their it's Sam Adams Apple Spice Ale.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's their I forgot what the base is. Shoot, I'm totally messing this up now. Sam Adams dropping its fall lineup with 3 returning fan favorites, as well as 2 new beers bursting with autumnal flavor. The new brews include an apple spice ale and, for the first time ever, a non-alcoholic version of the beer company's famous Oktoberfest beer. Oktoberfest is a classic fall-flavored beer and is now offered in a non-alcoholic format. Sam Adams assures the non-alcoholic version maintains the smooth, bold taste and rich caramel malt flavor from the original. The apple spice ale is exactly what it sounds like, promising a slight, sweet, juicy apple-flavored spiced with notes of cinnamon and ginger snap. Taking a sip of this 5% ABV beer should be as satisfying as taking a bite of a crisp apple. If you're looking for a post-apple picking brew, this is the one for you. So those are the 2 new fall flavors that Sam Adams is coming out with. Do either of the 2 of those pique your interest?
I'd try them if you bought them for me. No,
well, it's going to be in the variety pack, so be easy to just try and not have to commit to a full 6-pack.
Right. I would as soon as you were saying that, there was someone who did an apple beer, and I forgot who it was. It was I'm pretty sure it was a big beer company, and they did it like an apple variant. And I wanted to try it, but it was only available like in a 12-pack or a 24-pack or something like that.
Oh, Busch Light came out with an apple one. It was called Bapple.
Oh, it might have been them.
I mean, that's the only one that comes to mind right away. You said big beer company.
Yeah. And ever since then, I kind of just been curious of that combination flavor. So
yeah,
the fact that Sam Adams is doing it, and I can't think of another craft brewery who's doing something like that with apples right now, other than Angry Orchard. But
and it's funny you say that, because that's what I was thinking. Like, there's a fine line with apple, because then it turns into a cider of some kind. It depends when you add it. But
yeah, so. Yeah, just going in that vein, I'd be curious to try it. So yeah, and then both of them. I mean, still a Sam's fan at heart. So
I like their Oktoberfest. So I'm just interested to see how the taste measures up with the non-alcoholic one.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
it's a reason to try it, to compare.
Right, and just like I said, you get it in the variety pack, so you don't have to worry. Hopefully, there's only one non-alcoholic one in there.
Exactly.
You could drink that before work.
I don't have money to spend and not get drunk.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, but it reminds me of that Family Guy when they all went when they did that cutaway and the people the businessmen are going to lunch, and it was like, "Oh, have an iced tea." "Oh yeah, me too." "Oh, me 3." And then the guys, "I'll take a Sam Adams." So you're having a Sam Adams? So yeah, I need to wash the taste of Hooker and what I forgot what he said. Hooker.
Oh yeah,
hooker and
I
weed
was
out of my.
like, Jesus, 10 in the morning.
Yeah, and you get the taste of hooker and weed out of my mouth. Yeah, and the boss goes, "Oh yeah, I'll have a Sam Adams too." Oh, it's fucking funny. All right, that's all I have for this week's beer news. So, do you know what that means?
Good idea.
It means it's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brew because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, right?
Let me ask you this. Are you ready for Black Friday?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, are you ready for some football?
Besides that.
Yeah, it's not as exciting as it used to be when, people used to go crazy at the stores and then we'd watch the videos later on that evening.
Right?
But I think I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
Right. So for tradition since way back as we can remember, the Black Friday beer release of Goose Island's Bourbon County Brand Stout.
Yes.
The lineup has been announced. The early lineup, because there's probably going to be some super specialty ones that are only available in very limited amounts, and primarily more closer to
the brewery.
The brewery,
yeah.
In Chicago, Illinois. So, the 26 lineup is going to contain, of course, the original.
Nice.
Aged for an average of 13 months in a blend of fresh barrels from Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill, Four Roses, and Wild Turkey.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
One variant, in no particular order.
Yeah.
The next variant is going to be the Tiramisu Cask Finish.
Ooh,
the first ever rum cask finish expression in the series, layered with cocoa nibs, espresso, and vanilla.
Nice.
All right, next is the Apple Crisp Stout.
Ooh, apple again, huh?
Hey, yeah, there you go. Comforting fruit-forward dessert variant mimicking apple crumble.
Oh, okay. So a lot of maybe cinnamon and sugar and stuff like that.
Yes, man. At the what is it? At the farmers market by my place.
Yeah.
There's a French pastry shop that sets up, and they have some good crumble cakes, and apple's one of their better ones. That'd be a good pairing.
I do like a crumble cake with coffee. I like to pair it with coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Swap out your coffee for apple crisp.
There you go.
Next is Toasted Barrel Rye, aged first in rye whiskey barrels and finished in Elijah Craig toasted barrels. All right, so a little bit of double barrels, if you will.
Yeah, but both rye barrels. Is that what you said?
No, first is rye, and then Elijah Craig toasted.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Elijah Craig would be back to a bourbon. Triple oak barley wine.
Whoa,
right.
triple
so
oak.
Barley wine variant. Yeah. Rested in standard bourbon barrels, then transitioned into cask featuring French chickapin, or am I saying that? Syncopin? I don't know. And Hungarian oak.
Okay.
Right, so big different oak styles.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with all the different oak styles, but good for Goose Island.
And then pineapple upside down cake. Now that's the proprietor one. The proprietor one is traditionally a dessert flavored one, although you could argue tiramisu and apple crisp are desserts too.
Right.
But this particular one is a pineapple upside down cake. A bold variant brewed with pineapples. How do you say it? Montmorency cherries. Is that right?
That sounds right, yeah.
And then panela sugar.
Oh, yeah, panela sugar. I think that's like a Mexican sugar, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So, just the fact that you're using pineapple in a stout, I wonder how that's going to blend. I'm sure the other flavors will go. But yeah, that's what they have in us right now. And, they might have a few, double barrel versions or specific, I don't want to say like top tiered bourbon variant. Like they had that one year they had the Blanton's. It
Yeah.
was just the standard, but it was all Blanton's aging. So yeah, look for a few of those to pop up. Again, hard to get if you're not
Right.
in the Goose Island area.
Nice. Out of all those that you listed, which ones are you? Would you like to try if it was available to you?
The tiramisu. I just think chocolate's gonna go well with the stout.
Okay.
Nice sweetness.
Do you like tiramisu like as a dessert?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, I like it, but I had to order it. Like I'd rather have just regular chocolate cake over
Mhm.
the coffee flavored thing.
Yeah.
Then again, yeah, I hardly do desserts when I go out, and no, I've never like had a homemade tiramisu or
Right.
bought one or brought home to bring home. So
Yeah, I'm hit or miss. Sometimes they taste a little too eggy for me. I mean, I like eggy, but not eggy.
right.
But yeah, I'm not, and that's not my first option. Like just kind of like you mentioned, it's not my first option on the dessert menu. But and when it's done right, it's really good. And I don't know, I'm not a big dessert guy either. And if I did have some, I probably couldn't eat a whole serving. I'd want to split it or just take half of it home.
Word.
But out of all those, I don't know. I mean, of course, the regular, I want to try that, the base, but and I've always wanted to try the prop, but I don't know about this year. This is the pineapple upside down cake. I know I don't like pineapple upside down cake. That's just my own personal opinion,
Right.
And let me see. I'm looking.
Yeah, geez, I don't know if I've ever had a full legit pineapple upside down cake. Not even like a bite of someone's, you know?
Yeah. Oh, the triple oak barley one. That's the one I want to try. I think that'd be first on my list right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact too, it's a barley wine, so it's already a different style
Right.
base going in, which is cool. Switch it up.
Yeah, I think that they have done the barley one before, right? It's
Yeah,
been a
they've
while.
done barley wines before.
Yeah.
I think I might even have one in my cellar.
I might have one too. Are you a big rye guy? No, I've asked you before, but I forget what you say every single time.
Short answer is no, but there are a few that I like.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I don't think I've had enough to give a strong answer on that one. All right, cool. Yeah, can't wait for the bourbon counties to come out. I know I'll have some and try some and then cellar some. So, or maybe not some, maybe a couple of each.
Right.
That's it for the Cöld Brüe List. So, how's your beer treating you?
Good. Almost gone.
All right, so let's see
Okay,
here. Yeah, Voodoo.
I said, like I was saying.
Yeah, Voodoo Ranger Supercharge. There it is.
G-Force.
Oh, okay. Oh, the G-Force. Let me put because when I typed in Supercharge, the G-Force did not come up. Does the G have a hyphen in it, or there it is? Yeah. Voodoo Ranger G-Force. There it is. Does it have like the skeleton guy and then like a starburst behind him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. On the label, yeah, I see that. That's kind of cool. I like that.
The top 10 helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't it give you like energy drink vibes?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It makes me want to do something very active.
Make you want to get aggressive in the bar.
First one to take me down. Let's go. All right. What would you like to rate this beer at?
Geez, it's what is it? It's a juicy IPA. So they're specifically making it sweet like this, and it is an easy drink. I'm gonna go 3.75, just because of a lot of things. Number one, it's enjoyable. Yeah, like it's really easy to drink. It's sweet, but not crazy sweet. I mean, like I said, it's sweet for a beer, but you still feel like you're drinking beer. Even though yes, 11% ABV's got some kick, it's buried in the sweetness.
Yeah.
So like the sweetness covers it up enough. So it's cool. It is different. From whenever I think IPA, I always think of something hoppy
Right.
or more floral. But no, this one it's smooth and sweet. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds like maybe it wouldn't be your first choice of IPAs, right? But it's still pretty good for what it is.
right.
All right, so we have it has an overall rating right now of 3.61. One of our friends has rated it at 2.75. That'd be Rod J Beer Ventures. Remember that dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he and I used to
So
interact a lot more back in the day.
yeah, I still see him pop up on my Facebook feed every time.
Oh,
Shout
nice.
out to
Yeah.
Rod. He's still listening.
Yeah. Shout out to Rod J Beer Ventures. Let me see here. Check in and 375. And what notes would you like to leave on it?
Sweet,
Sweet,
juicy,
juicy.
and that's it.
Okay. Sweet, juicy. Save and check in. There we go. All right. Let's see. Mine. I really like this Maybach. This might be my new benchmark since I can't get the Gordon Biersch one here anymore. Gordon Biersch is
So I can't get the Gordon Biersch one here anymore. So.
Gordon Biersch is still around. We know that, right? Have they start distributing it?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
you go to Total Wine and get like 6 packs, or the Costco still has the variety pack
Okay.
case, which is just 4 6 packs
Yeah.
boxed up for you.
So which ones are there? Like the Martin, the Hef?
There's the Marzen has pills, and then they do have an IPA.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. Look at him. That's branching out.
Right.
Getting out of his Reinheitsgebot box.
They can still do IPA when high school, right? In theory.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Just to get a non-noble hop or a non-German hop, right?
Yeah.
Good point. Very good point. All right. Thanks for correcting me. All right. So Maybach, I'm going to type in Lake Pleasant Maybach because, there's millions of Maybachs out there. There it is. Oh, it has a silver medal. Let me see. What is the silver medal for? It was the number 2 Hell Maybach Lentebach in Arizona last year.
Not to bag on this brewery, but that'd be funny if breweries had their own medals for their own internal in-house beer country.
I know, right? And it gave itself number 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. This was really good. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 4.25. I'm really digging this one. I think it's really good. If you're out here in the Arizona area, check out their Maybach. And I'm going to say it is malty and semi-sweet. It's not a total sweet, but there's a sweetness to it that I'm digging. And it's kind of refreshing too. Yeah, like I said, I went to Lake Pleasant Brewing yesterday. And Melissa and I went, so we went, and then they opened up they have a game room in the back where they have like a bunch of arcade games, and they're all free play. And we tried a bunch of different ones, and our favorite one was Golden Tee. We were having a good time playing Golden Tee, and we were at the bar for a while. We were at the bar, sitting at the bar for maybe about an hour and a half, and then we're like, let's go in the back because I saw the back when I went to the restroom, and then they have this big garage door that they ended up opening, like a roll up door, and it totally opened it, and so we're like, let's go back there, check it out. So we went back there. The whole point of the story is when we were done, like, let's get out of here. Let's get back and just relax. And on the way out, I saw some friends of ours, Taylor. I knew her first, and then her boyfriend Tim was there. And then I realized, Tim Taylor. Yeah, I realized that today. I didn't put those two, even though I met them. I met Tim for the first time like about 3 months ago. And I just put that together today was the Tim Taylor. But Tim said his favorite beer was the Maybach too. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I just tried that today. That was really good. But yeah, they're both good beer people here in Arizona. So it was good to see them. I hadn't seen them in a while. And then today, we went to, where did we go today? We went to State 48 to get something to eat because they do have good food. The beer's okay, but the food's really good. The one here in Surprise, excellent food. And then we went to Head Right again. That's the brewery that's just like a mile away from me. So we stopped by there and so I had over there I had their Juicy IPA and then their Smash Pills. I've never had a Smash Pills before. I've had Smash beers before, but never a pill, so that's why I wanted to try it. I thought their pills was okay. I've had their other beers before, like their Vienna Lager is really good. Their West Coast style IPA is really good. The juicy one's okay. The hazy one is fine, but their Vienna Lager is really good. Melissa had that one, so but I've had that one before. So Head Right's doing some good stuff over there. They still need to fill out their tap room, but they just opened up. In June, so give them some time. They'll be fine.
Right. Hey, real quick, remind our listeners, what's this mash beer?
Oh, single malt and single hop. It's an acronym. Yeah. Oh, did you go to? I know you went to the that California coast. Did you go to any other breweries when you were down there, or this when you were off?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you said you had your kids, so you couldn't really. You didn't want to make it about you.
Yes.
Even though deep down you're like, oh, come on.
Exactly. My day off.
I know, right? I only get 2 weeks out of the year.
Yeah.
Oh no, you know what? Because it's been a while. Been a week since we talked. The day after you and I recorded last week, I went to I went to Tap That to do a interview with the owner of Sana, one of the two owners, Daniel, and that was a good interview. I liked it. I that was great. And then Melissa and I, because Melissa came with me, we watched the World Cup final, because it was the same day. What did you watch?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, I'm glad Spain won, and I just thought it was interesting about like Argentina got away with a lot of hacking. I mean, I get it. It's chippy, you play aggressive, but
yeah,
you call it early to get it under control. But no, they weren't. They weren't. They just. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was called fair, and I just applied Spain for just staying poised and composed and just rolling with it and chipping away. But I thought that one goal that was there was two called back. One for offsides, which I thought was total bullshit. It's like, wait a minute, so you could stand out of bounds and kick the ball that's inbounds, and that's okay, but your shoulder and head are out of bounds, or I'm sorry, are offside. You know what I mean? Like when they did the video replay, it's like, come on, really?
It should be their feet.
Yeah, it should be their feet, or just their feet. But so I thought that was kind of weak. And then two, when they got called for when that guy stepped on his foot when they're just kind of jockeying for position.
Yeah, I
don't know if you remember that. Like the guy flaps with the footstep. Well, meanwhile it just killed the whole. Because the guy who got the ball turned around, passed it, and the guy shot it in. So it was just kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that was like they were so quick with the whistle against Spain when they were so lackadaisical against Argentina. Although, I mean that guy got carded. I mean, and red carded. So
yeah, Enzo.
I mean, but those were like obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of shit came out after that game about the Argentinian team. Yeah. And I kind of lost a little respect for Messi. I thought I wanted to vaunt him up there with the best of the greats, but man, that guy's I don't know. He just he's very arrogant and happy to be. And Weasley, yeah. And then that other guy, the guy who got the red card, Enzo, that guy's he's a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah.
I saw like clips from a lot of his other games, like from his club games, not just the country games, but his club teams. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is. I don't know how he gets away with it.
Yeah, I mean, really, they should. I get it. They can't like go back and change games, but they should have like like the NFL, they'll review hits and send out fines.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they'll review plays and issue
Issue cards.
fine, issue cards or punishment or um, from there,
Well,
or even just the next game. It's like you tell the ref this guy is not allowed to do stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, yeah.
Or watch this guy. Like you gotta basically you gotta tech him up early, or else he's just gonna do it.
Yeah, but it's also that same mentality. I forgot who. I mean, there's a lot of NBA teams who do it. Like you can't call everything.
Right.
So,
yeah, exactly. It's also too like in the NFL, like if a guy hits you, okay, but then when you swing back, you get the flag. You know.
But yeah, just playing aggressive, like you keep hacking at him, and like, oh, they'll call you once, and they're like, well, he keeps hacking. Oh, I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna whistle him every single time. But that red card he got when he flipped the guy over, I mean, that was so. It was brutal, man. I mean, that was a yellow card, but that was a second yellow card. That's why he got the red. You can't look away from that.
Right.
Oh, and at the same time, when he helicoptered that guy, I think it was Messi who actually fell down to the ground to try to distract the ref to try to get a call on his side.
No, he tried to get the guy for the cover mouth.
Oh yeah, Cucurella. It looked like he blew him a kiss. It didn't look like he was covering his mouth for anything.
No, well, that's what I thought. Like he might have been talking, like just saying, "Oh man," like something.
Yeah.
But it looked like he just wiped his lip or his nose, But the way he did it was just like fingers up, like right on the mustache,
Yeah, but you look at the VAR. People are calling him VAR Argentina,
Yeah.
or Vargentina, if you will, because they they live for the to get the other team in trouble. I don't know. Yeah, it's I lost a little respect for not just Messi but also Argentina too, just their style. And I told you before I really like the Spanish style of play. But yeah, I'm glad Spain won. Not because all that stuff came out afterwards. I didn't have any notion of that. Maybe I'm just an ignorant soccer fan. But afterwards, I'm super glad that Spain won.
Yeah. And on top of that too, it's like you can't have back-to-back World Cup champs. You just can't. It's been 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if they did, they make their claim of world's best, that a little bit stronger. So now they can't say that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But no, empires rise, empires fall.
Right. Yeah, and that was probably Messi's last chance at a World Cup title.
Unless he's coaching.
True. And he's going to teach people how to flop. Anyway, all right, yeah, so that was fun. I'm kind of missing it, to be honest. I'm missing the World Cup. I can't wait again. It's the Women's World Cup is next year, right?
It's like the 2 year offset.
Oh, is it 2 years? I thought it was just one. Okay,
I thought it was 2.
Yeah, it's not. I know it's not the same, but the same year. But it's coming up, so maybe that'll help. Give me my fix.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's small. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. It's 2027.
Oh, you looked it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Here?
Brazil.
Oh, it's in Brazil? Oh, okay. Just in Brazil?
Yeah.
Because the next men's World Cup is going to be another three country year. It's going to be Spain, Portugal, and Morocco.
Right. And then I think Paraguay as well. Like they're going to have like 2 opening games or like a series.
That's right. Because it's like the 100-year anniversary or something, right?
Oh, I didn't know that was why. I just thought that to keep interest because the tournament's so big now.
Yeah. No, I heard it was going to be in a couple of Latin American countries because I think it was the first one Uruguay won or something like that. And then so it could be in Paraguay too, but they're going to have a couple.
It might have been Uruguay too. I mean, they kind of ran.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, there's going to be a couple countries in Latin America to like kick off the tournament, and then the rest of it's going to be in the European and Northern African countries.
Exactly.
So yeah, and then I forgot. I think it's in Paris. Paris and Germany, I think, are hosting the one after that in 38.
No.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was.
No, Dubai is.
Oh, is it Dubai? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Yeah. There's a thing about the continental relation and hosting.
Oh, that's right. Because since
Yeah. So
Europe
they were
has
saying,
this one.
yeah, since Europe has this one, and then I think, yeah, Europe, and then it's Dubai, which is, I think, counts for Asia.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the year after is going to be South America, or it's not even determined yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe an Asian country or Australia. How come we can't throw them a bone?
Huh.
Anyway,
They
regardless
got stadiums in there?
they got a couple rugby stadiums maybe they can convert. But oh yeah, and then the Olympics too. I guess that kind of counts. Not the same though. All right, that's pretty much all I have for this week. Do you have anything you want to bring up?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Well, thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brew podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we'd like to wish you cheers.
Until next time.